Okay, before we continue, could you please define the difference between Salafi and Sunni? Because for me, it's the
Yeah.
same thing.
No, because not all Sunnis are Salafi. Hamza Yusuf is a Sunni, he's not Salafi. Okay, Muhammad ibn al-Yaqubi is a Sunni, he's not Salafi. He's an
Hamza
Ashari.
Yusuf is a Sufi, from what I know. Sorry for cutting you.
No, Sufi, the tasawwuf is a practice that has been observed even by scholars that you accept. For example, Ibn Taymiyyah, he condemned extreme forms of tasawwuf, but he was not against tasawwuf. Put that aside. Hamza Yusuf is a Sunni. Zayd Shakir is a Sunni. Yasir Qadi is a Sunni, but they don't identify as Salafi. Muhammad ibn al-Yaqubi is Sunni. He's from Ahlul Bayt, but he doesn't identify as Salafi. They would say they're Ashari, Maturidi. And what's the difference? According to you Salafis, Salaf Salih, you believe that Allah has a shin,
Yes.
He has a foot, He has hands, there are two right hands, and eyes. They're actual sifat, is the term you'll use, attributes, unlike anything creation, but we don't allegorize them. The Ashari, the Maturidi will say, no, the word hand means Allah's power. Eyes means that He sees, He's aware. They would do what you would call tauhid, allegorize them. That's one major difference between the two of you. So Hamza Yusuf is not a Salafi. He doesn't believe Allah has actual eyes, unlike anything creation, or an actual shin, unlike anything creation. You do, if you're a Salafi, right?
Yes.
Okay, so since you're a Salafi and you just converted, I need to ask you some questions, because you're always talking about the Trinity is not rational. I'm going to show that you're not rational. I'm going to show your view. So Allah has eyes. They're actual eyes, but unlike anything, right?
Yeah, but He doesn't resemble His creation.
But even my hands do not resemble that of a dog. Yeah, so His hands aren't like anything. But my hands aren't like any dog hands, even though there are other humans like me. My point is to tell me that Allah has hands that aren't like anything creation. You can say that of any species in creation. Human hands aren't like the hands of a dog. Human feet are like the feet of a gorilla. Any species, their body parts is unlike the body parts of another species. So Allah is species unique. He has His own hands, but they're unlike anything. But He has hands, right?
Yeah.
Are they right and left or two right hands?
Two right hands.
How many right hands?
Two.
Okay. So you believe your God has two right hands?
No, not like this. Not
Okay,
like
but
this.
yes, however you imagine Him, they're on His right side, right?
Listen, I say when He says two right hands, I don't like to picture it in my
Yeah,
head.
because you see, you understand how you sound. You sound irrational, and you know it makes no sense. So you're a blind follower. That's okay. That's what I'm trying to highlight. You can't say it because you know it sounds stupid. Wait, two right hands on His right side? Well, it's got to be on His right side. Well, why are they right hands? Even though it's unlike anything. So He has the shin,
Yes.
and you're going to recognize Him when He unveils His shin, right?
Do you have a hadith for that? I'm not aware of.
Yes, it's in Sahih Bukhari. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Let me get it.
Well, if it says, yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, I'll get you the links in a minute. But okay, so yeah, okay. So your God has a shin. He has two right hands. He has eyes. Okay. And He also wears an izar, a waist sheet. Because according to Bukhari, when Allah created, the womb pulled on His waist sheet, yanked on His izar. So your God wears a waist sheet. You know that, right?
I'm going to be honest, I didn't know that.
Well, let me show it to you, because I don't want you to think I'm lying. Okay. Okay, so you have a God that has two right hands. You have a God, right? Hold on, let me just do this. Let me get the article for you. 1 second. You have a God that has a shin and a waist sheet, but it's unlike anything in creation. Here you go. Here's the article. I'm going to give it to you, and I'm going to show it to everyone else. So, if Allah has hands, those are uncreated, right? I just gave you the link. Okay. Now I want to post the hadith for everyone to see. Okay, so they're uncreated. Now, where does it say that Allah has a waist sheet that He wears in His izar? Let me just do it 1 second. Okay, here you go. Let me get it from you. I'll get it to you from Ibn Kathir quoting. He's quoting Bukhari. Here's the link. You can click on it with your own eyes and see, okay? So here it is for everyone. Here it is for you, right there. Right there, that's for you. That's Ibn Kathir quoting Bukhari. And I can get you Bukhari from sunnah.com. But now let's see what it says. You ready? I'm going to quote it. Okay.
Okay.
Look what he says. I want you to see. This is Ibn Kathir. I just gave you guys the link, translated by Darussalam. Darussalam. Okay. Here it is. Many authentic and sound hadiths, many mutawatir, sahih, have been reported through numerous routes of transmission from Allah's Messenger in this regard. Al-Bukhari recorded from Abu Huraira that Allah's Messenger said, after Allah completed creating the creation, the womb stood up and pulled at the lower garment of the Most Merciful. It pulled on his garment, his waist sheet. So your God wears a garment, right?
Wait, because I clicked on the link. Where is it exactly on the link?
It's there. Well, it's in the hadith. I mean, it's in Ibn Kathir. If you want to find it real quick, this is what you do. If you have a Mac, you do Command F.
Yeah, that's what did I write Bukhari?
What is it?
Did I? Okay, wait.
You just put in womb. Put in womb. It's going to take you right there. Do you see it? After Allah completed creating the creation, the womb stood up. Right there. Just Command F and put womb. It'll take you right there in Ibn Kathir. And if you read above it, he gives you the Arabic and he says many. Okay, so you see I'm not lying. So it says many. If you go before it, it says many authentic sound hadiths. And then it gives you the Arabic and then the English, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You see it, right?
Yeah.
So your God wears an izar, a garment, a waist sheet?
Well, I again, like you put me
Read
on the
it,
spot.
it's there, man.
Yeah, I get it's there, but yeah, Ibn Kathir said he got that from Bukhari.
No, he said he got it from Bukhari, who got it from Abu Huraira. I can give it to you from Bukhari. Read it. It says, Al-Bukhari narrated, Abu Huraira said. And then he gives you the Arabic. And then the English translation. I can get it to you from Bukhari directly here. Okay, you want me to get it directly?
Yeah.
Do you see where it says, Al-Bukhari recorded from Abu Huraira, may Allah be pleased with him.
Yeah, I read that.
So that's Bukhari.
Yeah.
And he gives you Arabic. And I'll get you the link, Bukhari. But do you see that your God wears a garment, a waist sheet?
Yeah, from what I see, yes, but I'll need to do more research on this.
Please do more research because I want to know, why is he wearing a garment around his loins? Does your God have nuts?
I saw you on the live said that he does, but
Yes, it does. Because the Arabic word haqwa means gonads. Here, the translation is not being faithful to the Arabic. The Arabic is haqwa, meaning gonads. He has nuts.
well, I mean, because I've honestly never heard that before.
Oh, it's common to the Muslim scholars. I'm not making it up. You can ask them here. The actual word is here. Here's an actual authentic translation of Bukhari. Abu Huraira narrated on the authority of the Prophet, when God completed creation, the Rahim stood up and seized the loin of the merciful, bi haqwa al-Rahman, haqwa, his loin, not his garment, his loin, his nuts. So even if you don't accept that, you can go and verify it. Let me get you the link from Bukhari directly that it says the garment. We'll go with garment. But that means Allah's covering his loins, his lower part. Why? What is he covering? What does he not want you to see? When I wear a garment, it's because I don't want you to see my nuts. Why is your God wearing a garment? What is he covering? What does he not want you to see?
Well, I don't know much on this, so I can't really speak.
Okay, that's fine. I won't pressure you. But the point is, if you believe what you believe, then you believe. Let me try to find it here online. The womb. Okay. Oh, well, let me find it here because I want to find it for you. Let's see. Let me get the actual hadith of Bukhari. The womb. Here it is. Here it is, right here. Sunnah.com, Sahih Bukhari. Here you go. If you believe and believe, that means Allah cannot be the creator of all shape, space, and place. Because for him to have hands, for him to have eyes, for him to have a shin, for him to wear a garment, that means he has a shape. And this shape means he must occupy space. Well, that means that shape is uncreated and the space he occupies is uncreated. So your God did not create everything. He didn't create his sifat, we won't say body parts, and the space that he occupies to exist. So you got a problem, dude, and you're talking about us Trinitarians.